everybody, we're gonna go ahead and get it started. It's just about 11 a.m. on this beautiful, well, it's not very beautiful here, but, you know, we do what we can. So, hello, Glenn. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. So, more of, read-only memories for you guys today. And Ben in the house. Very nice. Good morning, guys. Thanks for starting the day off with me. Just finished shoving a breakfast sandwich down my throat. There's coffee incoming. I have a little bit of juice for right now. It's gonna be a good day. It's totally rainy and gross outside, but since my first sunburn of the year just started peeling, probably not the worst thing for me to stay inside today. Gotta love it. First time I'm outside for more than 2 hours, immediately don't bother putting on sunblock, because, you know, that's an adult's decision that I just choose to never make. So good job, me. Alright, so without any further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this and then get ROM started. I always hate starting this game beforehand because it's just so, it's so pretty. The music that comes in with it is just kind of my favorite, so you guys just get to see this intro with me because it's kind of my favorite thing. So do that and get her going here. Hope everybody's had a great weekend. You might have some plans going on today. I know it's finally up here in the Midwest, just we went 0 to 60 on good weather, so out of nowhere, all of a sudden it's like, do all of the things, play all the volleyball, go fishing, go on picnics, just be outside. Because so far I haven't found a mosquito, so we're just like this golden window. And I'm sure after the rain today, that will no longer be the case. So enjoy it while you can, guys, if you're able to. This warm sans mosquito weather. The sun is shining, my teenager is mowing the lawn, and the birds are lawyering for justice. Yeah, I lied to you, Ben. I'm actually going to do ROM first, but yeah, aviary attorney coming up. I wasn't sure how, in what kind of mood I was going to be for problem solving this early in the morning, and 2064 is a little bit more of a straight shot versus aviary attorney. I actually have to think, so I delayed that one until a little later in the day when my brain is functioning and I've had the caffeine and, you know. So how does that sound to you guys? Hopefully pretty good. Let me know if I need to make any audio adjustments here. Such a good startup. So everything is pretty much turned up to the max here, so like you do. Fucking mosquitoes, right? Right? They're the worst. And that's always like the worst when you manage to get a sunburn and then get a mosquito bite on top of it. Oh, that's because you can't actually touch it, so you just have to sit there and kind of like gently pat, which doesn't ever help. I'm like, just pat it. It's the same thing as scratching it. I'm like, no, it's not. Everybody knows it's not nearly as satisfying. Nobody likes to pat mosquito bites or chicken pox or really any other itchy things. Just, it's never done it for me. All right. So we are going to continue here in the body mod shop that we have tracked this this hack
I'm not
to.
doing anything illegal, unless you're some kind of corporate apologist and think factory warranties are sacrosanct.
All right, so just to catch you guys up if you weren't with me when we got here, so we basically have had multiple instances of data being hacked and edited from the person that's posting it. It looks right on their side, but then up on the web for everybody to see, it's been slightly tweaked to be a little more incendiary from a political stance. So we're tracking to see the most recent victim of this, where he got his implant installed, and to see who's able to hack in via that implant, since it's a little bit off the books. That's kind of what he's getting at here. It's not technically illegal, but it's not necessarily kosher. And he basically got it so that he could stimulate his brain into thinking he was doing all of the drugs that his body just can't handle anymore, which is a really weird workaround for getting high. But, you know, 2064, I'm sure we'll get there eventually. It's all soon.
Just because I want to be discriminating with my clientele doesn't mean I'm a crook.
Right, this guy's
Tell you
pissed.
what, how
I've
about
offended
you
his
get
honor.
the hell out of my shop, and don't come back without a cop and a warrant, since you're so concerned about the public welfare.
So mad. Maybe we'll do that. Threaten him.
Whatever.
So mad. I can't remember if I looked at everything, so I'm probably just gonna piss him off.
This is known as a CRT monitor. Almost nobody still uses them anymore. They're very outdated.
Oh, good old CRT. Should diss my monitor. Can I touch it? Oh, it's like his like cash out. All right. Crash. That's the drug. Touch it. You break, you buy. Around here, it's you break, we spray paint your ROM. Aw.
Ooh, I want to be pretty.
Oh, Turing. You're so pretty already, sweetheart. You don't need a thing. Alright, so can't go any further. I think he's pretty much done talking to me. I screwed it up.
I've done nothing wrong. Are we done?
Oh yeah, he's so mad at me. Regular screen, upgrade options, and available parts. Alright, well. You can't even begin to clean this up. The flashbacks of the wall socket behind your work desk are just too much. No, I can't do it. Don't make me. Getting close to that is likely dangerous. Alright, so we won't touch that. Do I have anything? I wonder if I can listen to him with my headphones. Is that creepy and weird? Look at these headphones I have. For you. Oh, that's right. I have to like that. Haha. Yes, I do it from there.
I have some aural upgrades that would make those bad boys sing. Let me know if you're interested.
Oh, you're gonna be nice now? You were just telling me, like, fuck off. And I was like, oh, but if you want to do business, you let me know. Here is, of course, my super spoiled milk that I've been carrying around for 3 days for no good reason whatsoever, because... Of course we do. Of course. He's a soy milk kind of guy. Not a super spoiled gross milk kind of guy.
I don't do business with the guy. Heard he was a prick.
Cool. Finding out all sorts of good information.
You bring that up to me one more time and you'll never step foot in my shop again.
Okay, okay. Calm. Be well. Easy, buddy. Easy. Oh, no. Can't leave? I guess I just leave this way. Cool, well that seemed not...
You may not know this, but I have a finely tuned sense of electromagnetic fields. All ROMs do.
Mm-hmm.
We need
And?
to be able to maintain optimal contact with the mesh, catalog and use various wireless transmissions, and avoid
Okay.
areas with dangerously high interference.
So what does that have to do with what just happened?
Your stock off-the-shelf ROM has very little command over the frequencies available.
Just like
to
kind of
be
bragging
scanned.
without even realizing. Oh, Turing.
But I'm starting to realize how very little of me is stock or off the shelf after the changes Hayden made.
Yeah, no, you're very damn special. We've established this.
Means when the humidity is low, the air fairly sings for me, amongst other things.
Okay. Yeah, Turing, what does this mean?
In layman's terms, I could read his monitor over his shoulder while being across the room.
Oh, okay. That's special.
Well, some. I doubt I could have handled an LCD monitor. They require extra
I don't
parts
have the upgrade
just
for the
don't have.
LCD, but I can read that CRT.
And the
Because it's
fidelity
old as
is a bit
shit.
low. Anyways, Nanya looked up his client records on Charlie, and I got some of the names of his other customers off of the spreadsheet.
Ooh.
One
Clever
in
Turing.
particular stands out. Shotaro Otsuka.
Okay.
Mr. Otsuka is a moderately prominent tech blogger, respected, perhaps a bit vitriolic.
Oh, so is this the guy who's been putting his thumb on the scale with all of these articles, I wonder?
He catches my attention,
Got it.
though, because historically he has been very critical of Parallax in his posts. Recently, though, the tone has been increasingly moderate, and now he is almost effusive in his praise.
Ew.
His fans are accusing him of shilling for the company, but many of his earliest posts show some of the same manipulations that we saw from Augmented Eye and Nova's blog.
That's how he's always been. Now they're pissing people
Now,
off, making it
it's
seem like
he's
they're
being
swapping
ghosted
sides.
entirely.
Ghost Rider. It's a different kind of Ghost Rider. It's not nearly as exciting as like Flaming Skull on a motorcycle.
Couldn't hurt to check, right?
Good call.
I've marked the location of Shotaro Otsuka's apartment on your map.
We're just gonna show up at this guy's house. Hey, so, we rap battled our way into a modification shop and then kind of spied on the computer records that showed you had an implant done, so now we're just gonna turn up at your house. That seems like
After
not
you.
okay. Oh. No more rubbish. For Moolah. Oh my god, that was so bad. That was a weird thing. Alright, over we go. Pew! Vlogger's home! It's raining. It's what a gross
This is
day.
the building.
Oh, look at the little kitty cat! He's so
Mr.
fat.
Otsuka must do well for himself, considering the neighborhood.
Wow, jumping to a lot of conclusions
Not the
here.
priciest section of Neo SF, but nice enough for a self-employed tech blogger. Perhaps we should just ring the bell?
Yeah, because that's not,
We both
weird.
know it won't be that easy, but it's important to maintain some courtesies.
But like what? It's like, we'll ring the doorbell, but I will break your kneecaps if need be for the information. Like, Turing is going, like, so hardcore lately. I don't even recognize this little bot anymore. Alright, so we got a palm tree, we got some nice columns. Everybody loves columns. Hi, kitty cat. A moderately large tabby bats in its own self-satisfaction. Yes, seems very satisfied about being a cat. Oh, he's pretty. I like that they took the time to draw him. The little cat bumps its forehead against your knee and starts kneading its paws against the ground. Aww. Hi, kitty. Meow. Expert meow. He's such a good boy. And I can't use my headphones on the cat. That disappoints me. Newsroom employee. Hello. They're holding a colorful umbrella. Wish you'd thought ahead. Can I take their colorful umbrella? Hello.
Hey, didn't I see
Hey.
you earlier at TMI?
Yeah, you did. Hi.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sky.
Hello, Sky. Why are you just chilling out here, Sky?
My gym's closed this week for the holidays. Gonna see some family tomorrow.
So you're just chilling out here in the rain, man?
Why do autocabs take so long to get out to this part of the city? Don't they know people have places to go?
Alright, I'm instantly suspicious of this person because they have, like, the orange and blue sunglasses in two different shapes, but also... Also, you are just, like, conveniently following me around, bro.
I'm gonna see if the gym in Burbank is still open.
Yeah, you go pump some iron, man. Do that. Gorgeous picture window with engraving and crown molding. So fancy. Yep, I guess we're just gonna
guests.
do
I
that.
am LJ2, Shotaro Otsuka's Rom.
Hello. Bread and rum.
Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here. Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
Yes, do so.
That's encouraging.
The rum's like, never mind, piss off.
That was odd. Maybe try the bell again.
And it's like, don't.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2. Shotaro was not expecting. Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
Uh-huh, so we're caught in an infinite loop here.
What is taking so long?
Oh, immediately Turing loses his temper. Oh, man. I like how Turing's just becoming this little spitfire.
All right, third time's the charm. Once more, with feeling.
With gusto. Alright, I'm just gonna go in the door.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2.
Yeah, we know.
Shotaro was not expecting any company.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry for the wait.
Yep.
Ah! Why can't this ever be easy? I swear I'll blow out a fuse before we're done. Thank Hayden for system redundancies. Well, that's that. Let's see if we can find a way into Mr. Otsuka's apartment ourselves.
Wow. Just straight to the breaking and entering. The gate is locked. You have buzzed in. Need to be buzzed in by a resident. There's no front attendant to hear you. Okay.
Mr. Otsuka's apartment is on the second floor.
So we'll just use the fire escape to break into his house while this onlooker who can
The
identify
fire
me
escape should give us
watches.
access to his window. We just need something to let us reach it.
Okay.
I'm sure there's some piece of detritus or loose end lying around we could
Detritus?
use. Oh, that's how these things always work.
Oh, breaking the fourth wall a little bit. Like, no, there's always something to stand on. Paint itself is locked, of course. Of course it is. Hey, you want to give me a boost up, buddy?
You weren't prepared for the weather, huh?
No.
Your ROM looks fancy enough to keep track of that.
About
Ooh,
that.
Turing, he's talking smack.
You want my umbrella?
Not for the weather. We need to use the hook handle to reach the fire escape ladder. So
No,
we
I
can
don't.
pull
It's not
it
because
down.
it's raining. It's because I'm trying to commit crimes right now. That's why. Oh my god. This is amazing. He just straight to a life of crime.
Oh, you live here and lost your key card, huh? I totally
Yes.
understand. I do that all the time.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
But look, as much as I'd love to give you this umbrella, I'm kinda using it right now.
Uh-huh. Can you not just get wet for like 5 seconds?
Where
Because
I
the
come
cat's
from,
dealing
see,
with it.
We're all about equal trades. It's part of our culture.
Gym culture?
Sorry, but unless you've got anything interesting to exchange for it, I'm gonna hold on to this.
Okay. I have the
Don't wanna
sour
get
milk.
wet.
Don't want to get wet. How about the spoiled milk?
I'm trying to cut out dairy, honest.
Now, I like that nobody wants to outright tell me it's like, that's disgusting and you shouldn't be carrying that around. Stop trying to give it to people. Stop the weather puzzle. Yeah, where's that weather ROM when you need him?
These are pretty cool, but I'm not big into music. I like video
not
games
just
more.
music.
There's
Oh
no
my
mic
God.
on this headset.
Fine. Oh my god, picky. I don't really want to give you my pistol. Here's this brochure.
Those guys are gross. Are you a part of that?
No, I'm just carrying
Oh,
around their
not-
propaganda.
Then let's not talk about it, okay?
Let's just not bring it up. Alright, come on, dude. Dude.
Hey, is this real? The real Yannick Fairlight?
Oh my god, yes!
You know him?
No,
Of
but I'd
course
like
I
to.
do. He's one of the most innovative tech minds of the last few generations.
Oh my god, bro.
Can I please have this? I'll give you the umbrella. Yours to keep if you want.
I think it's a fair
I mean-
trade.
It's a business card. Okay.
Thanks. Here you go.
I don't, like, it's not okay for you to just call him because you got his business card from somebody else.
This is
Seems
so
weird.
exciting. I'm gonna go call him right now.
Oh my god. Wow, now I just set this creeper on Dr. Fairlight.
Call him.
Weird.
Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Oh well, now we have our tool and a pretty
Oh well.
spiffy one at that. Let's go.
Moved Ron right. That was amazing. Turing got over that so fast.
Excellent work.
Yay, we got the umbrella! And now we can climb the fire escape and break into this guy's house. And it's gonna be great. So fancy. So much light. Ooh, is this an open window?
This window is unlocked. Let's go in.
Let's just help ourselves. Who made an open, unlocked window during a rainstorm? Oh god, is he dead?
I'm not sure. My olfactory sensors detect chemicals associated with decaying food and something else I can't pin down.
Oh, gross. He's so dead.
It's unfamiliar to me.
Dead body, Turing. You're smelling a dead body. Oh, gross. Oh, gross.
That's better.
Oh, what is that? That's nasty.
Let's take a look around.
Oh, he's so dead in his chair right there. Can you guys see that? I don't want to turn the chair around. To and fro, the fast food chain, the city sort of flies are circling like vultures. A vintage Works amp. Connector for plugging in old phones. Oh my god. It's the sax. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh, that's so good. Anyway, alright. Sorry, that was a really neat little Easter egg they did just now. Hate playing with a shitty squad in Battlefield 1. We can't all be as good as you, Glenn. Speaking as not good at first-person shooters, I am the shitty person on every squad, let alone a squad full of people as good as I am at first-person shooters. Wub speakers. Wub, 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 wub. If you accidentally disconnect them, you'll never be able to get them working again. I just wanted to play them. I didn't say disconnect them. I'm doing everything I can to avoid turning this chair around. I can see this dead body in there, and I don't like it. It's gross. Has a lot of spirit. Alright, that's the window I came in. Hello, Rom. So I can talk to it. Just sits there. It appears to be powered down. No power switch. Can I listen to it? Absolutely nothing. How about... Okay, I can't do any... Oh my god, I don't want to do it. Fancy news feed made of multiple streams on the mesh. Idly plays on the TV muted. Let me look at this desk. What a blocky desk. There aren't any drawers or shelves. Don't mess with Shotaro's things just because he's currently distracted. I don't think he's distracted, guys.
Mr. Otsuka?
Yeah. Oh, he's so dead. Oh, is that like a bullet right through the back of the chair?
Shotaro must be plugged into the mesh. He hasn't even noticed us.
I just climbed in the window and you're not gonna react. I'm not good at all, but when I make top of the list with 3 kills and 19 deaths, ooh. Yeah, negative KDR is always
I
fun.
feel like I could scream without him knowing.
Then-
Ah! Hi! Mr. Otsuka!
No, not necessary. Turing,
Nothing.
really? Really?
Hello, guest. Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone. He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
We just checked, and he seems busy.
His deadlines, guys. Get it? Because he's dead.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
Yeah, go in the kitchen and do that.
Shotaro has been under the weather for some time, but I could not tell you precisely when.
Really?
He rarely has visitors or goes on outings, so this is only slightly abnormal behavior for him.
He's just a shut-in, so I haven't really
In fact,
noticed.
You are the first visitor he has had in a while.
In a while.
Several days, in fact. Perhaps you could ask him about it yourself. I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
Wow, this little guy just talks in circles.
I run regular self-checks and have noticed no irregularities in either my hardware or software.
Good.
I
to
appreciate
know.
your concern. If you think I am behaving erratically, perhaps you could mention it to Shotaro.
If I'm not aware of
He
being
is
weird,
skilled
talk
at
to my owner.
maintenance.
He can just do a reset.
He is. Shotaro is a diligent man, even in the face of such adversity.
Such adversity, like being a sick person.
If you are a reader of his work, his next significant piece will be going online tomorrow. I will not spoil it for you.
Thank you, Droid. So you're gonna clean up the
Very well.
food?
Let me know if you need anything. I'm always
No offense
happy
to the non-shitty
assist.
medics out there. Alright, I'm turning the chair around. Oh, he's so dead.
Oh no! We're too late!
So dead.
It looks like he's been here for a couple of days, maybe a little longer.
Man, they're just murking people left and right.
That means whoever did this did it before we even found out about all of this. Stabbed in the chest, right through the back of the chair.
Stabbed.
Looks like it severed his carotid artery. I don't
Well-
want to make any assumptions, but I can't help but wonder if this was done by the same person who assaulted Zin. His ROM doesn't even think anything is wrong. We need to hurry.
Nothing's
If
wrong. I'm just
right,
bleeding out.
everyone
Slight
we've
illness.
talked to
Under the
so
weather.
far is in more danger than we thought. Someone is following us. We have to find his computer so I can see if I can pull anything relevant
Yeah,
off
because
of it.
again, they've left so many clues behind. Like, oh, we're just gonna not. If you only had a bird attorney, you could solve this murder, right? Yeah, the Jerdo robot combo is not doing quite so good. Although, to be fair, JJ did not do the best job of solving the murder the first time.
You interrogate his ROM.
Oh, because that's gonna go
Maybe
well.
you can find out why it's acting so strange.
Cool. So, you know he's dead, right?
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently. He is trying very hard.
Dead. He's dead.
That's okay. We'll wait.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
Wow. Shotaro is dead. Processing. Oh, he just shut down.
Itself down again. Let's see if we can pull some useful information off of Mr. Otsuka's computer. If
This
we
ROM
can
is
find
so
it.
helpful. Like, hello? So just stopped. Alright, cool. Neat. Christmas tree. Yeah, I'm gonna go through his things now. It's touch sensitive. This entire desk must be his computer. Ooh, neat. Let's do things to that now.
I'll start downloading these files.
Ooh, pardon. That coffee is taking some time.
I finished my examination of Mr. Otsuka's computer. I didn't find anything particularly interesting,
Of course
but I
not.
copied some files to be examined later. If we're all done here, we should hurry and go warn Nanya about what we found. Charlie and Sympathy, too. They might
Everybody's
be in
gonna
immediate
die.
danger, so we must act fast.
Okay, well, who
Let's
first?
head for Nanya's business.
No, Nanya was an asshole. Why are we saving him first? Not cool. I don't understand why we're going to Nanya's first. Nanya's an asshole. Oh, hey.
Shit! What the hell are you doing back here? Wait, let me guess. You stole some of my files, or hacked my brain, or used telepathy or some shit. Found out someone else got hit by your little ghost in the machine, and when you got there, found out he was deader than new disco.
Oh, good. So you are all up to speed.
That close enough?
That is distressingly accurate.
Well, it wasn't much of a damned guess.
Uh-huh.
Charlie Nova is dead.
What? Charlie is...
The autocab he was in drove him right off the bridge and into the bay.
Oh, shit.
It's been all over the news for the last 10 minutes, and I'm not looking to be next.
Man, people just getting murdered left and
I'm
right.
getting the hell out of NeoSF, and I'm gonna forget that I ever saw you, ever knew Charlie, ever gave a shit about any of this.
Okay, bye. Thanks for your help.
Hell,
Glad you're safe.
Maybe I'll pick up a new career.
Yeah, let's move to a different
I'm less
city. Just
likely
do the
to
same
get
damn
murdered for
thing.
being a fry cook. That's for damn sure. Have a good life.
Okay.
Oh no! No, 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 no! Why is this happening?
Man, people are just dying.
There was no one in that car! No heat signatures, no wireless emissions, nothing!
Just this
That
car
wasn't
out of
even
nowhere.
An auto cab. It's a manual. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. It's okay.
That's it. This is too much. I've had enough. I don't care who's controlling the news anymore.
Don't you though?
Almost everyone we've talked to so far has died, and I can't live with any more blood on my hands.
So we're just calling
We're
it
not
quits?
investigating this lead any further. As
Oh,
of
come
right
on.
now.
Oh yeah, you don't get to make that call. I'm invested in this shit too.
I'm just done. We're
Fine, I'm going
completely
without you.
out of leads, and I can't even imagine watching anybody else die. I couldn't handle that.
Okay, then take a step back. I'll keep going.
We have more pressing avenues of inquiry to make.
Do we?
Let's move on.
What are you talking about? More pressing avenues of inquiry. What are you talking about, Turing? This is the entire avenue of inquiry. Oh my gosh, Turing. Get it back together, man. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, Turing. Gotta talk this little robot down from a ledge here. Alright, chapter 4. I think there's 4, 5, and 6. I think technically this is halfway through the game. Sun's going down on 12/22.
Well, we should go to Melody's home and at least meet her.
Are you sure? Because you were all like, I'm done. And I don't want to do this anymore, and everybody's dying.
I've never felt more inspired. I know exactly what I'll be painting next.
Oh, so you're just living here now? You're just, okay.
It isn't shallow to only like it for its looks.
What? Okay. Cool, and we're still just not going to deal with the sink thing, but that's fine. Alright, so now we go to Melody's and pretend that we didn't just get a bunch of people killed. Cool. What's the matter?
I'm sorry. I was wool gathering.
You're sighing like you're all dramatic.
I arrived at the Melody Flores residence. It's quite impressive. But that's to be expected, considering that she is still the majority owner of the Flower Cybernetics Group, despite retiring from day-to-day operations at the company.
Mm-hmm. Cool, so she's got lots of flowers.
I wonder how she and Hayden first began working together.
Well, let's go ask her.
Back on task. Is there anything you'd like to know before we head inside?
What? Okay. So I guess we're just gonna rehash this in case we forgot everything from everybody being dead.
I know that System 1 worked with Flower to help develop the first operating systems for the Direct Link virtual reality implants, so perhaps it happened during that time.
Alright.
Also, Flower eventually went with a different company for future models of the implant, but there was never any public talk of a personal falling out between the heads of the companies. I'll scrape the mesh for more rumors, but they'll only be that, rumors.
Sometimes there's always a grain of truth in the rumors.
I can do my best to parse fact from fiction, but it blurs too much for me to be sure what's real.
Well, then we can ask her with the little nuggets that we found.
Not a whole lot. She's largely private, in contrast to her mother's penchant for courting a media circus.
Okay.
Several biographies of former Flower executives show her as intensely passionate about demilitarizing the company to the point of absolute viciousness in the boardroom.
Right.
But it's been a long time since her days of fighting for the company, and she's since stepped away from the helm. There's talk that she's lost her spine in her old age, but...
Oh. Rumors again?
Well, I'd take that with a grain of salt.
Will do.
She may have retreated from the corporate battlefield, but you don't change the entire
This is not Aviary
direction of the
Attorney.
company
I
as
am
large
not
as
completely
Flower if
awake,
you're
so I
a quitter.
decided let's do one that's a little more railroaded versus the one that I can actually like screw up and lose if I don't do it right. So waiting on coffee, which I might have to go check on because it's been like half an hour. The coffee is still not here yet. Tyler's slacking, and by that I mean I asked him to make coffee as I was like, hey, that'd be really cool. I'm gonna go and not help with that, but if you end up making some, I will drink it. And apparently that didn't happen.
Stay on your toes.
All right, Flower Cybernetics. What do they do, and how are they
Cybernetics was
militarized?
established in the early 2000s by Melody's mother, Antonella.
Okay. Oh shit. I didn't realize that. Oh man.
It started out developing cutting-edge medical tech, including advanced prosthesis and
I
nanoparticle
forgot to look at that.
diagnostic
I
and
am the
treatment
worst.
technologies. They were vastly
Yeah, I'm gonna
successful
change
when
that.
they perfected the
I
first
think there might be a
synthetic
way.
nerve mesh, allowing
Can I do
direct
that
connection
from
and
here, I
control
wonder?
between the nervous system and a cybernetic prosthesis.
Probably not, because I'm signed in on 8bitch on this one. Alright. Well, that's okay. That'll give me a second to go make coffee anyway.
The majority of their early projects were defense technologies for the American military.
Alright.
Developing ruggedized military prosthesis for use on
Interesting.
injured soldiers, and then eventually electively for special forces.
Elective. Okay,
This
interesting.
research line culminated in the development of brain-controlled androids as shock troops, long since barred by international law.
Okay, so these guys got a little scary
Melody
with their
took over the company from
militarization.
her aging mother, and she fought against developing further military hardware from that point on.
Cool.
She
I like
pushed
this
the
chick.
company to use the BCA technology for the company's original goals of medical advancement, as well as developing the first direct link virtual reality implants.
Oh,
The company is largely successful on a global scale, despite continued legislative movement against extensive cybernetic use, especially brain implants.
interesting. Alright, let's
No
do this.
time like the present, then.
Alright. So, gonna save real quick, restart, change that over, and make sure that my coffee is on the way. Yes, saves, please. Yes. Save it. It'll be Twitch again. No wonder everyone was like, this is an aviary attorney. I didn't realize that's where I had set up. That's definitely what I put in my Facebook post. That's totally me changing gears and not adapting appropriately. So that is totally my bad. My bad, guys. I am the most worstest terribleness. Oh, no, no. That's not what I told you to do. No, no. Okay. Saves. Yes, that is what I want. I was like, where did it just go? Don't make me start over at Nanya. It's a doomed man. I can't handle that. Terrible. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna stop, update the channel, grab the coffee, and I will be back in like 10 minutes, guys. We will see you then. Be right back.